it's Jen Bengal here from Out of This World Literacy. Teachers ask me all the time, how can I fit in time for language arts? The answer is, I set up a language arts block to ensure I cover all the needed skills for a complete literacy instruction program. Some teachers have 60 minutes for their language block. Some have 45 minutes. Some only have 30 minutes. Today, let's take a look at how we can structure a language arts schedule with a 60-minute, 45-minute, and a 30-minute block. First of all, if you have a 60-minute language arts block, you are one of the lucky ones. It's what I would recommend, but most people don't have it. If you're in a 60-minute language block, this is what I would do. I would do 15 minutes of an interactive read aloud. I would spend 20 minutes on spelling, 20 minutes on vocabulary, and then I have a 5-minute buffer. Teachers, we all need a buffer time with transitions and things going on. You get that 5 minutes with the 60-minute block. So you can literally fit everything in. If you have a 45-minute language block, I would still do an interactive read aloud during that time, and I would spend maybe 10 minutes or up to 15 minutes on that read aloud, depending on the conversation that you're going to have. For spelling, then, you would have a 15 or 20-minute window. In spelling, you really need 20 minutes on a Monday, but for the rest of the week, you can get away with 15 minutes. For vocabulary, then, you would have 15 minutes a day to teach your vocabulary curriculum. That gives you a 45-minute block. So read aloud for 10 to 15 minutes, spelling for 15 to 20, and vocabulary for 15 minutes. If you have a 30-minute language block, then I would recommend doing an A-B schedule. You can either do an A day, B day, or you can do an A week, B week. If you do an A day, B day, what I would do for day A is to do a read aloud, an interactive read aloud for 15 minutes, and then do your spelling for 15 minutes on the A day. Then on the B day, the next day, you would do your interactive read aloud for 15 minutes, and you would have your vocabulary for 15 minutes. Now, if you don't want to go back and forth from one day to the next, from vocabulary to spelling, and you would rather teach an entire week of spelling at once, then go ahead and just have your A week and have it be 15 minutes of a read aloud, 15 minutes of spelling. If you'd like to then for your B week, you can do vocabulary. So you have 15 minutes of a read aloud and 15 minutes of vocabulary. I hope this chat helps you think about how you plan to set up your language schedule. In episode 88, I'll be sharing my schedule for a typical day of all literacy instruction, reading, writing, and language arts. It's been my pleasure chatting with you today. Know that I'm the biggest fan of the work that you and your students are doing in the classroom. If you'd like more teaching tips, you can check out outofthisworldliteracy.com. If you'd like to attend some free live webinar trainings on literacy instruction, visit jenbengalwebinars.com. Until next time, you've got this.